The voice of the Minutemen.
Okay, here we are at Red Rocket.
Nothing
This
new to
is
report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
basically the second place that you would get. In addition to that, you will get dog meat as a companion you pick up here. And the thing about dog meat is dog meat does not have any increase in affection, because if you increase affection with your other companions, oh yay! That realizes me. It will help improve and give you free perks.
Got a minute?
Yeah.
Sure thing.
Just what you said about Nat.
But if you
You're going
switch
over it
companions,
again and again
you have to be
ahead.
careful. I would highly recommend
What you
saving,
said was
because
right. Family's too precious.
they do
What kind of life is she gonna
have a
have if I
chance
never
to
go
just
near her
disappear.
again? It's just
I've lost dog meat and
sometimes it feels like the
my other
only things
game.
I've got in life are Nat and the paper. Having someone I can count on,
And so I had to,
someone like you,
that's why I restarted.
it's meant a lot to me. Not a lot of people want to hang around with the nosy reporter.
Yeah, but you're my kind of nosy.
You're the exception. I haven't exactly made a lot of friends in this career. I just wanted to right the things I thought were wrong.
But you just
When
come
Nat
over
and I
here
first got
to
to
Red
Diamond
Rocket,
City, there
you
was
kill a
a
couple
lot
of
of wrong.
mole rats that'll pop out every now and
Guards,
then.
lousy infrastructure.
You start to build. It's
There was
nice
a
because it
hole
does
in the
have
exterior wall
all the
that was
crafting
patched over with
stations
a
already,
bookcase. One bookcase. That's it. I
but it
started the
doesn't have
paper more
anybody,
as an
so
act of
you gotta
desperation than anything
start
else.
off with the
Turned out I wasn't
recruitment
the only
beacon
one who wanted
and
things
building
to
it up.
change. After the first couple of editions, people may not have agreed with what I said, but everyone was listening.
Sounds like you really cleaned up Diamond City.
A lot of things got done. They even put a second bookshelf over that hole and patched it with bricks. When that first edition hit the
So,
stands, I felt like
as soon
I'd
as I'm
finally
finished with
done
this,
something worth doing. But after people didn't want to talk, a lot of folks.
you know what? I'm just gonna.
You can count.
I know it. You're not. I was sure that the
Right.
people needed someone like you, so thank you.
It sounds to
Let's
me
see if I
like.
succeeded.
I mean,
Yay,
it's just,
succeeded.
why would some
Uh-huh. You don't need to be.
perfect, huh?
Sure.
Come on.
Yep. There you go. I was lucky that that showed up. Anyways, this is Red Rocket. This is what I've built so far. Built a large shack over there, incorporated as part of the defensive walls here. There's one here. Now, unfortunately, I was not really paying attention, and I scrapped one of the crafting stations that automatically comes to the place, but that's okay. I don't really invest in it. Well, in case you don't know, this is the one of the two magazine racks. This allows you to go ahead and store. Now it will only store just your the miscellaneous, just your magazines. It's not going to store anything else. So that's where I put the different ones, and there's only so many they can hold too. It's not unlimited storage. Yep, that'll store it. The other one, now these things are kind of hidden too. They're not obvious about where they are. Oh, yeah, they're under furniture. Actually, under furniture and shelves. That's right. That's where they are. The magazine rack and this here magazine rack. That's where they are, and Yeah, that'll allow you to just put your magazines that you get, they give special bonuses, on display. You still keep the bonuses, so don't worry about just storing them at your place.
All day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
My back hurts, my feet hurt, everything hurts.
What are you doing? Get out of my way. Thank you. I like to put these here, even though, unfortunately, the scrub still shows up through it. And here's the bed. Now, this is where I assembled to try and get up here. Now, in this little gap here, let's see if there's anybody wandering out up here. No. Now, the NPCs will be able to get up here utilizing that, but they're not too bright, apparently, because if you just walk like this, it will allow you to go back down, but standing here this direction, it doesn't cooperate as much. And so the NPCs just kept standing there trying to walk back, but hitting this instead of walking or whatever. So let's go ahead and do this guy. I'll give you a demonstration if I can about this. How it sinks down sometimes, and it will be placed. See, it will actually place on that, and so just fiddle around with it, really. Yeah, this is Red Rocket. Down there is where I have my little farming area. And I have there's some water pumps over there.
It's 8 a.m. All quiet here.
Now there are
Stay tuned
some
for Minutemen alerts.
of these hedge bushes that act as a wall. You can utilize those. But there's other ones that you just walk right through. So feel free to use those if they're available, or build around them if you don't like utilizing them for aesthetic purposes as part of your defenses. I do need to build the missile launcher. Now in my other game, I built the missile launcher up on this little lip here. I don't know exactly what it was, but I came back sometime later and it was gone. The power wire was still
You're tuned to Radio
hanging out
Freedom,
over
voice
there,
of the Minutemen.
but it was gone.
Nothing to report. Stay safe,
There's a
people.
consideration that you may not want to build that, because sometimes build that in odd locations, because sometimes it does glitch out. Let me go ahead and try and put this guy way over here so that it'll basically have a line of sight to shoot out that way, because that's one of the spawn points is over there for those trees of enemies. So I want to be careful about where I position the missile launcher, as it does shoot a lot ridiculously fast, but it will destroy anything in the way. That's you, that's your crops, your power generators, and your water.
9 a.m. here at
So-
Radio Freedom.
I just try and position those,
Nothing to
because they do
report.
provide a
Keep
lot
it
of
tuned here
defense.
for updates.
But I like to position them in such a manner that they will not obliterate that which they're supposed to be protecting. Let me drop down here and I'll go ahead and walk inside this building here.
Got work to do. Can't talk now.
Now don't worry, these
Got a
pump
dangerous
little
look about
things
it.
here, they don't
Not doing
actually
anything
get
for
in the
me.
way. If you build something in that, they can go up to that kind of position.
Crop's been growing pretty good lately.
Let's go ahead and walk inside here. Another consideration is that
You're tuned to Radio Freedom.
if I was to move this
Stay tuned for updates.
or remove it or scrap it, that little ham radio thing would also disappear. The same goes for candles. So it's just a consideration sometimes you might want to take into account. I like to keep that because I like the ham radio there.
Can't remember the last
finally,
time I
let's
had
show this
clean
here.
fingernails.
Yeah.
This button doesn't require power, but it does this little bonus kind of thing of opening and closing this door. And that comes automatically with this place. I don't know if there's a mod pack out there that will add that as a decoration of sorts, make it function, make work, but yep, that's it for this your place. Oh, I should also add on about dog meat.
Nice day. Where are we headed?
Now, when you swap companions, it will pop up a message of, hey, do you want to send, of where you want to send the previous one you had. But it doesn't always work. Sometimes it just eats them and they disappear. Sometimes, apparently, they don't go to where you said to send them. They'll go back to wherever you picked them up at. So that's just something to consider.